Hi, living in Boulder, June 26th, 2020. Friday, 9:42 p.m. So, I got up really late today. I had insomnia until sunrise. I saw the sunrise. It was like 5:36. Fell asleep. Then I got up at like 1 or noon or 1 or whatever. And today I did not go exercising today because I hadn't done any exercise since I started. And I did like 6 days in a row or whatever. And I could feel that my body needed a day of rest. So, and I also desperately needed a day of catching up around the house. So, picked up the room. I had some stuff laying around from when I got stuff out of the washing machine yesterday. Then I went cleaned my fish tank for the first time in like 6 months. And they're still alive, luckily. My fish tank, like interesting. My fish came to some kind of equilibrium because when I first bought the fish, I bought four. This is maybe 3 years ago or something like that. And then they just started overpopulating. And then I just started seeing just dead fish floating on the top all the time because the water got too toxic. But I haven't seen a dead fish floating on the top for like over a year. Somehow they found some magical equilibrium where they don't have babies. They figured out how to not have babies and only have babies when they need them. And I just don't see dead fish. Like, I don't know, maybe when they die, they figure out to eat them, but it's just weird. They found a perfect equilibrium. And it doesn't matter what what state the water's in, whether I keep the water clean or I get the really dirty. It was probably the dirtiest, among the dirtiest it's ever been until this morning. Could barely even see into it, and still equilibrium. 7 fish, none dead. So anyway, magic number for fish in a 20-gallon fish tank is 7 for the schoolers. These are redfish. I don't know what kind they are. So and then I clean the rest of the house, did some other things. I still have to, tomorrow I would like to clean my wooden floor, sweeping and cleaning it and the wax and stuff. Then I spent the rest of the day, I wanted to set up my Audible because I was looking through my email. Because I hadn't looked through that for a while, deleting emails. I noticed I had to pay my car insurance bill. And then I saw that Audible had like 13 free tokens for free books for me. So I don't know how that is. Maybe I have a membership at Audible, or maybe they give me a free one. I don't know if I have to go and make sure that I don't have a paid one because I don't think I can afford that. But it's cool. So I ended up using all 13 of them. I got a bunch of Donald Trump books. Got the Michael Bolton book. Got the new one from the niece, which comes out in 2 days. Got Trumpocalypse. Another one. I already read the Bob Woodward one, Fear, and Amorosa's book, and yeah, and and then I went and looked at the list of free Audible books. There's 75 pages of it, and I went and got every single free one that they have, which wasn't that many. And then Audible's good because it's people reading to you. So if you don't have the greatest concentration that day, that's a good type of book to get. And then I got just paleontology dinosaur books and stuff. So I'm all set up. And I'm super psyched about listening to that John Bolton book. I love it when people talk trash about other people, especially crazy ass motherfuckers like Trump. So it's gonna be awesome. I should do a video about it later. Stuff I've learned from the Trump books. So now so just recently got those down. My roommate got the 6 pack of beer, so he just gave me three beers. So I just drank the last one. And then I got a pizza because Friday's $5 pizza night. So that's kind of what the only money I spent today. If I play my cards right, I could probably be a professional enduro athlete, like a cyclist, and not spend more money than I was spending before. Because before, I needed like comfort foods. I was getting an energy drink a day. Those are almost $3, and I get like $5 of candy a day, and then I go out and get $7 worth of Taco Bell, and it's just like $15 a day or whatever. And so now I spend nothing a day. I spend $75 once a week or whatever, and then you spend nothing a day. So it kind of works out the same. Over your living healthier. Yeah, tomorrow I'm going to listen to this Bob Woodward book. I mean oh fuck, I should see if Tony Swartz read a book, but I used up all my credits. Fuck. Maybe next week I'll get another credit. Tony Schwartz, the guy who wrote Art of the Deal. I'd love to see if, I don't even know if he wrote a book, but if he did, I want to read it because he knows Trump really well. He's known him forever. So tomorrow I'm going to go on a ride. I was thinking about go to ride, but I decided not to. I called my mom. She needed help. So tomorrow I'm going to go up. So I stayed here all day working. Tomorrow I'm going to get on my e-bike and ride all the way up to the top of these hills. I think I want to make it a ritual to just do an e-bike ride a day if I can get up early enough, because I just like riding fast. It makes me feel strong. I like knowing how fast the fast guys are. You know, maybe it'll help me be fast when I've been that fast. And I just like going fast up the hills. And I want to make sure this thing works for when my fiance comes. Because the last time she came, it didn't work. So tomorrow, yeah, I'm gonna go riding again finally. You know, and I'll be one step higher. If I did ride today, I'd be one step lower tomorrow. So it's definitely smart to not ride. You know, I'm like a total neglector, body neglector, never exercise, big fat fuck my whole life. So to wait to take a day off, it's not a big deal, you know. The important thing is that I don't get sucked back into my website, and until I know for sure that I'm doing the riding or the exercising, and I'm not going to get sucked back, you know. Once the gravitational field of the riding takes me over, let's see. Look at my it was a good idea to take a day off to let my burn heal as well, you know, because I couldn't cover that up because my jersey can only go down so far, you know. Even my other jersey, you know, I've got a burn there, but I guess especially on this side because I head up into the mountains, which is toward the west, and the sun's on the south because I'm on the northern hemisphere. My leg's pretty fucked up too, so not like my arm, but so yeah, good idea to take a day off. I did my first video for I guess 3 months or whatever, 2 months on my main channel last night while I was Insomniatic. So I think I'm going to start doing videos again because now I'm sobering up again. And, you know, once I sober up, I can think clearly and I want to do more videos and stuff. You know, when I'm stoned, I don't really give a shit because I'm too busy using my brain powers to explore what I'm learning and not paying attention to the outside world. But my brain becomes a lot more well-rounded when I'm sober, so I can start paying attention to other people, trying to talk to other people and do videos and stuff. So looking forward to tomorrow. I saw flybys the other day, and one of the guys, because I just wanted to know what kind of rides other guys are doing, and they're doing big-ass rides. This one dude did this fucking 80-mile ride. The guy who passed me, who made me turn around, did an 80-mile ride that day, and it was just 80 miles of going up and down in the mountains, just up and down. He must have done like 15,000 feet or 20,000 feet of climbing at least that day. It was crazy. So, and then there's this other guy, though. I looked at his route, and he was going up road rides and then dirt and mountain bike, like stuff that I would have considered mountain bike riding, like the Switzerland Trail. And then he did up and down of a bunch of the canyons. So he must have been on like a gravel bike. So I want to get a gravel bike, dude, so I can do all those kind of things. Or maybe I'll just get like big old tires on that day and just fucking ride that stuff with my regular road bike. I have a Eddie Merrick Smorank 69, which is designed for endurance rides. So it's actually pretty good for off-road. It's good for absorbing impact and stuff. So maybe I'll just turn that into my gravel bike, but it fucks up the paint, and I don't want to mess up my nice red paint job. My front forks have like all these chips in the front, you know. Anyway, and I'm not gonna have money to buy a gravel bike unless my whole paradigm changes, you know, and I start actually making money. So maybe I should just go ahead and do those rides now with my road bike. But anyways, tomorrow, yeah, I'm gonna go up in the mountains. I want to see if I can do those. I got ideas from those guys. I want to see if I can do mountains. It's just up and down, up and down. Oh, there's the Everest Challenge. I want to do the Everest Challenge. See if I can do the Everest Challenge just this year. That's where you ride 29,000 feet vertical in one day, in one ride. And I actually did that already. We're here in Boulder. And I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Well, look, maybe